Hello, guys. This is BJ, the publisher of HowExpert, which publishes how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts. My next book is going to be about Koreatown, LA. As a fellow Korean American, you know, the idea just came to me today when I was searching for what topics to work on for my next book project. At first, I was looking into hobbies. I was looking at cities. I was looking for the most unique unheard of topics. I was looking at a topic as potentially LA, but LA is too big. So I was looking into out of LA, what other topics are there? And then idea just came to me today. Koreatown, LA. You know, so I'm excited. My dad, who was a diplomat for Korea, he worked in Koreatown, LA during the LA riots. And I was here during that time, so I don't personally live there, but I've been there many times, and that's like the place. Other than Korea, for Korean Americans, that's the place we like to go to feel home. So I just want to do a project as a Korean American, as an Asian American, Korean American for this book project. I'm really happy about it. So let me show you just a little preview behind the scenes moving forward, okay? So deposit photos is what I normally use, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you, there wasn't a lot of images for Koreatown. As you can see, we need more representation, okay, in all genres. So this is the only images there are. If you're a photographer, by the way, in Koreatown, and you're a photographer, did you know you can actually submit your own images and make money from images? Websites like Deposit Photos. This is all done by regular people. So I know I was considering that image, but I know there's other photographers out there, talented photographers out there. So go check it out, depositphotos.com. Another website for photographers out there, okay? Wherever you live, by the way. But in Koreatown, it's shutterstock.com. I'm a member of depositphotos.com, but I want to be honest with you. I love this site, but I didn't find the image I was looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look into this. I looked at Shutterstock, which is the most popular site as well. It's a little bit more pricier in terms of the amount of images you get and whatnot. So, and as you can see, there's not a lot, right? But the one that kind of stood out just from the get-go was this. The one, this one, Koreatown Galleria. I'm considering maybe I'll go to Koreatown myself and take a picture. I don't know, okay? But I think for right now, I'll probably use this, okay? This showing right here. Also, how many books are there about Koreatown on Amazon? In terms of just products in general, under all categories, all departments, there's 342. So there's some Koreatown Korean cookbooks, about history of LA, Koreatown. I know this brand. This is a well-known brand. I've seen it before. They do all cities, I know this, so that's pretty cool. This is more like a passion project for me. It's a personal thing, It's not necessarily probably the most profitable topic because, to be honest with you, there might not be as much demand, but that's secondary for me. I want to do a project on this, okay? Because as a publisher, it takes the same amount of time, energy, effort working on a passion project as opposed to some project you have no personal connection to, right? That doesn't mean I'm not going to publish all topics from A to Z. I will, because that's what my publishing brand is all about. But right now, I might as well do something that is meaningful, right? Under books, as you can see, there's only 72 books, So I was like, let's do it. These are the books right here. Okay? Cool. So let's get started. I want to show you behind the scenes on something real quick. Okay, 1 second. I'll show you the intro. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I already have the table of contents, believe it or not. Okay, I'll show you a quick preview. Stay tuned. If you're interested in Koreatown, you want to support, go check out this new book coming soon in the future, How Expert Guide to Koreatown, LA. Very comprehensive. As you can see, I'm just getting started with the introduction. Introduction, history, development, and subsections as well. Cultural heritage and traditions. You know, the culinary scene about food and dishes, shopping and fashion, okay? Entertainment and nightlife, community and people, living in Koreatown. Let me show you bigger. Parks and recreational activities, living in Koreatown, languages and education, exploring Koreatown, beyond Koreatown, practical tips and advice, the future of Koreatown, resources and further reading, conclusion, appendices, okay? So that's a real quick preview. I already got the introduction. I'll just show you the first chapter, the introduction basically, okay? And I'll show you a quick preview of like formatting it right now. And by the way, this is not the final format. What I plan on doing is formatting on Word document first. And then I'm going to use another software. Very soon, I'm going to use a very well-known software to format the book in a more professional manner, okay? And I'm going to actually probably revamp all my old books over time, little by little, one book at a time. But moving forward, I want to be more professional with my books, including people who want to learn from me. I'll teach you what that software is to format the book in a more professional manner, okay? And people who want to check out my services, don't worry. Some of my books, maybe they may have looked basic. Don't worry. I'm always learning. I'm always growing in this industry. So I already know what tools to use, and I'm going to get to it, okay? So this is chapter 1 introduction. I already did 1.1, but let me do 1.2, just a quick way of doing things, okay? Let me make this bigger. First thing I want to do is I usually set this up like heading 1, normal, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4. I format it. How do you do this? Basically, you do right click, modify. Does this show up on the thing? I don't know. It does not show up. But basically, I right click each of the fonts or styles. And under that, I change up the formatting, font, size, bold, format, paragraph, spacing, before and after, line spacing, single. By the way, if you want to learn this in detail, I have a course. If you want to check it out, check out the recommended resources below the video after this video is done, okay? So I like to have normal, heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4. Normal is for the main content. Heading 1 is for chapter 1. Heading 2 is for the next section, okay? Heading 3 obviously is the next section. And heading 4 is next section, if necessary. Okay, so let's start. I already did 1.1. Let me do 1.2 real quick, okay? So I'm not going to do heading 1 because that's for chapter only, okay? I'm going to get rid of this real quick. And then this. Hold on one sec. What I'm going to do also, just get rid of this. Control F, click on this thing here, replace. And I want nothing. Replace 106? Okay. Okay, done. Okay, now it's clean. Okay. Now this was heading 2, right? So this will be heading 3. Okay? Heading 3. What do I do this for? Brief overview. What I like to do is just to kind of like make it look better. I like to get this, and I'll do this heading 4. Okay? Okay. I'll do page numbers later real quick. Page numbers, you can do it under insert, page number here, and you can do bottom of page. Okay, I'll just show a quick demo. Plain number 2 is what I really like to pick for formatting. Basic formatting for Word. And by the way, if you're basic, you just want to get started and publish it, you don't necessarily need another software other than Word document. Amazon already accepts Word documents, actually. But if you want to even look even more, take it to the next level, there are softwares out there. Okay. And that's what I plan on doing. Okay. I admit I was kind of basic back then, but I realized I needed to take it to the next level. I got to be more professional. So I'm going to invest in those tools, okay? Especially with this book, starting with this book. And all my previous books, I'm going to revamp those too. Okay, so what I like to do for the page number, I don't like to make it too big. As you can see, it was 12, right? I like to do 10 size, okay? Hold on a second. Sometimes this plays around, get like that, boom. And also another thing, I right-click this, paragraph it. I do before, after spacing, instead of auto, I do 0, single. That makes it even smaller. Okay, it's in the middle. I don't know it, okay? Okay, so let's go continue on where we left off. From here to here, we do heading 4. Okay, right here to here, heading 4. I could do this faster by just clicking on this and click Control, come down here. These are all heading 3, right? Correct. Done. Okay. I'm going to work on this. Okay, heading 4. Heading 4. Okay. Let me see if I can do 2 at the same time. I tried earlier, it wasn't quite working. Let's see. And plus, see, that doesn't work. So you gotta do 1 at a time for this. Okay. Heading 3. Conclusion is going to be more of a heading 2. Let's try on heading 2. Okay. No, let's do heading 3. This is not the conclusion of the entire chapter. So, and what I got to do, I actually have to, after the chapter 1.1 and 1.2 ends, what I had, okay, my bad. I messed up. I got to do it again. I have 2 different versions. One's a shorter version, kind of like more of a table of contents listicle style, which was this, but I don't like it. I like to be more of a content style. So I tried different approaches. So I'm not going to use that actually. I'm going to redo this. So it's more of a, let's do it again. Let's do it from scratch, okay? Chapter 1.2. Hold on 1 second. 1.1, just stay congruent. So I'm going to get rid of chapter, just put 1.2, okay? Let's do this real quick again. Introduction, maybe a little too wordy, so I'm going to just get rid of it, okay? Okay, historical rules. This is going to be heading 3. Okay, this is going to be heading 4. Heading 3. Oh, this is actually heading 4. I like to bring it together if it's in the same section, okay? Spacing wise. This is heading 3. Okay. Let's do this heading 4 and bring this up together. This is heading 3. Delete. Okay. This is heading 4. Heading 3. Okay, heading 4. Bring this up to the top. This one is heading 3. Got it. Heading 4. Okay. Conclusion. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the last paragraph because it's a little, that's not necessary for this one, this book. Chapter review, okay? So chapter review, I'll do heading 2 for right now. Again, I might modify this in the end, but I just like to make it organized with these basic styles, okay? And this is not the only way. You can adjust if you're doing it on your own, okay? Now, I always have a chapter review at the end of the chapter too, just to help people kind of remember what they just read, okay? It's a good way. I love reading nonfiction books that have chapter reviews too. Sometimes you read and you forgot what you learned, and when you read the chapter overview, summary, review, you're like, oh yeah, that's the main points, okay? Okay, so this, I like to do heading 4 because I don't want it because what happens is heading 1, 2, and 3, generally speaking, shows up in the table of contents. So I don't want to be too much. So that's why I like to do for under chapter review sections, just make it heading 4 because it doesn't really show up on table of contents, okay? But it's a bold, so when you're reading it, it kind of stands out, okay? So I just get rid of the extra spacing. Heading 4. Why visit Koreatown? Okay, that will be heading 4. Again, this is just an introduction. I'm just getting started. Okay, so I'm looking forward to working on the chapter 1 all the way to, I don't know how many chapters, like 15 chapters, this one, okay, and appendices and everything. I want to make this the best possible, high quality, comprehensive, organized, structured, systematic, detailed, step-by-step sequence type of nonfiction book that covers everything about K-Town, Koreatown, Los Angeles, the best way I can, for the long run. So what I'm going to do right here, I mean, I want to do that for all my books, to be honest with you. But now, a lot of times when you publish a book, you can revise it later. But because I'm a publisher that publishes so many books, I want to do my best that one time I have that chance, Hold on. Why is there another one? Okay, I see. This is interesting. Oh yeah, I had another version, shorter version. Okay, let's do this. Get rid of that. Okay, that's pretty much it for chapter 1. It's about 3,000 words. So if I do the math, generally speaking, let's say it's about how many chapters are there? 15 chapters per se, 45,000 words potentially. Okay, that's about a 200-page 6x9 format type of book. Okay, so there you go. Quick, basic way for everyday authors and publishers on how to format a book using Microsoft Word. And by the way, I'm going to revamp this. Once I'm finished with this book, I'm going to upload it using another software. Okay, I'm actually right now, I don't want to mention the software because I'm still researching what are the best softwares out there. There's one I'm really looking forward to. And once I get it, I'll teach my students and people I coach and done for your service people what software that is if you want to know, okay? So if you're interested in this book, stay tuned and look out for this book, okay? HowExpert Guide to Koreatown, LA. All right. So thanks for watching. Gotta go. Click the link below the video if you want to learn about self-publishing. If you want to write your own book, okay, I have resources for everyday people, aspiring authors. Okay, everyone. Whether you want to publish a nonfiction book, okay, whether you want to learn from me, online course, get coaching, done for you service, or an opportunity to write for my publishing brand as well, because I work with real everyday experts. Whatever your passion and topic is, you can write for my publishing brand because I publish all topics from the A to Z, okay? On top of that, behind the scenes, I'm also using AI to write books as well, which is this is the case right now, okay? So thanks for watching. I gotta go. Again, click the link below the video. Check out my recommended resources. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Take care.